your name?
My name is Miguel Perez.
And we just, we want to know your input on how you feel traveling to Africa would help Haitians and Dominicans in this time of conflict on the island.
But which specific conflicts? Because there's so many issues happening at the same time.
Well, just getting out of the country. What kind of benefits would you think that a young student would get, like going to Africa for the first time? If it's economic conflict, if it's the kidnappings and the violence in Haiti.
Oh, yes.
Racism, colorism,
yes.
Just to kind of get out of that environment and ground yourself in the African history that is on the island.
Absolutely. So Haitians and Dominicans understand, more so Haitians, understand that Africa is the motherland, and this is yearning to go back and reconnect. But even more so now with all the economic instability, I'm sure you've been observing in the news, people are desperate to just have the opportunity to do better, not just do better, but to thrive. And so for this opportunity to, go back to Africa, which country specifically? Which
Kenya.
country? Kenya, to go back to Kenya or reconnect with Kenya. I think it would bring a lot of hope for families that are trying to just escape all the calamity that's happening on the island. And so, Haitians are just looking for not a handout, but, a helping hand. And, it's problems that are out of their control. It's a lot of political issues. It's really systemic. The people are just victims of decades of instability, and that instability has been caused by a lot of external forces and internal too. So,
do you think Haiti should be punished because of its history?
Absolutely not. Being the first free Black republic, the Western world has punished them for that, and they have been paying a big price for it. Not just politically, but literally they've paid. As you well know the history. Millions and billions of dollars in reparations, and that has devastated the economy. And they have not been able to kind of catch up with the rest of the Caribbean. You see that stark contrast just going east of Dominican Republic, which looks very different, not just physically, but politically, economically, socially. It has thrived because, it did not receive the kind of the punishment that the Haitians got. And so, what was the question again?
Why it would be great to extend Africa to be a part of the spring break in Haiti trip?
Yes, just opportunities. Haitians just need opportunities. They're bound to where they live right now, and there's very little opportunity to escape. So if there are brothers and sisters in the outside world who are willing to lend out a helping hand, by all means, I think it's a great project. I think the whole world should support it, including Dominicans, because if Haiti situation improves, then, that would improve the tension that's happening between the DR and the Haitians, because what's happening is that it's forcing a lot of migration to the Dominican Republic, and it's causing a lot of tensions, So Dominicans are willing to help, but DR is also a poor country, and we can only hold so much. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very complex issue. It has many layers to it. It's historical as well. If the whole world kind of collaborates in allowing Haiti to thrive, I don't think Haitians are looking for like a handout. They just wants the opportunity to thrive on its own. They will thrive. They're very resilient people. They're very proud people. You see it in their culture. You see it in their art. You see it in their spirit. And the whole world sees that. So they just need, that collaboration. That's
perfect.